Hi, I'm Phil, and today I'm going to add voice annotations for FarmBeats. So the idea is that if you're making an observation out in the field or in the garden, and you want to make a verbal observation and have that record kept with your FarmBeats data set, this is one way to do it. So we take our Raspberry Pi with the seed grove hat, and we add on one of the USB ports a Atom-U ESP computer. And in addition to the ESP32 computer, it has a digital microphone, and internally it's connected to the ESP32 via a I2S interface. And if we have a look at the original FarmBeats configuration, I've rearranged that so the TTL to USB cable, I've replaced that, and I've connected the USB back into the Raspberry Pi computer. So that's all handled now with a Node-RED program that runs on the Raspberry Pi. So I'm using an additional USB port for the Atom-U computer. And it's now going to do the speech to text conversion. And again, Node-RED will do that conversion for me. And this can be added, and it fits in with the FarmBeats network. And here I've got 4 Raspberry Pi computers, and one of them, station number 1, has the voice annotation on it. So you can translate, you can send the text passage to the Windows PC and have the voice annotation translated to text, and it will be added on to the FarmBeats spreadsheet. And it can do that either via Wi-Fi and MQTT or Wi-Fi and ESP now. And that's it for voice annotations for FarmBeats. Here we have the FarmBeats kit that was designed by Microsoft and put together by Seed Studio. And we have a Raspberry Pi on the bottom layer, and on top we have a Grove hat. And onto the hat we have various Grove peripherals. And some of them you can see, there's the soil moisture, the soil temperature, and we've got on the back we have the relay, the sun detector, we have the dual push buttons, and the DHT11 temperature and humidity sensor. And they're all connected by Grove cables. But I've made 2 differences to this layout. The first one is that the TTL to USB cable has been replaced with a more reliable cable, and you can see that's feeding back into one of the USB ports. The other USB port is connected to a Atom-U computer, which has been configured to convert speech to text. And the way you operate this is it's just like a press to talk on a walkie-talkie, or the old push buttons on a telephone. Now, to give you a demonstration of this, we have the software running on the Raspberry Pi. So the Raspberry Pi, besides running the normal FarmBeats software, is also running a Node Red program. And you can see that here. This is the program. And we've got two USB ports. The first one connects the FarmBeats output, and it sends it to a MQTT. And we've also got a second USB, and this is the one where we're going to add the text, or the speech to text translation. So it's going to come up on here, and the output's going to appear on over here. So let's clear the output from Node Red. And what I'm going to do is just do a couple of tests. So we'll go back, and I'll do a press to talk. This is a test. And we just wait a minute or two, and we should get the output coming to us from Node 11. So this is the test. You can see that output has been successfully generated. We'll do a couple more just to give you a bit of a demonstration. So now that it's blue, it means that it's ready to go. Press the button. Potatoes. And we just wait for the output. It goes when it's, we'll go back and have a look at what it's recorded. Tomatoes. We'll go and see the generation. So this is actually connected to the web at the moment. The way that it's intended is that it's a annotation of add-on for FarmBeats, and these records can be added to the Microsoft FarmBeats spreadsheet.